Hi, this is Ken. So this is a making of the Wreath card that I did for Christmas, and I did not film the actual making of this card. So here I did a little demonstration of how I use the flip frame Karen Burniston mechanism. I used six of them to create the wreath in a circular fashion. They're all Well, they're not all attached to each other. Three of them are attached together, and it's flipped the same way on the opposite side, you'll see. But since I'm going to do a making of, I thought I didn't want to recreate the same thing. And I thought, oh, I can make a heart actually out of this. With a little alteration, I can make a heart out of the flip frame. So I decided to make Valentine's wreath, if there's such a thing. So here I have the Happy Valentine's Day and the shadow. For the cover, I decided to use the shadow to curl it up and make it into a rose. And here I am using various charms and the candy box hearts to make little ingredients that I'm going to fill up the heart wreath. I discovered that using 49th and Market cardstock is actually it's sturdy enough to be the card itself, so I did not need a card base. I just used that as a card base. So here I'm folding six of the flip frame, and I'm not going to attach it the same way. At the bottom, they're actually connected, so it required some finagling because the position gets a little out of whack. But it's just the base. What counts is the decoration that goes on top. That's going to form the real shape of the whole thing and give you the sense that it's rounded on the corners and the heart shape at the top that dips down. So now I have it sort of together. I have to constantly test to see if the fold is, if the pop-up is working or not. I love this part where I have all the ingredients like a chef placed on the side, and I just decide where to put the decorations. I feel like a wreath has to have at least each part has to have some sort of greenery to it. So, but here I have used also Tim Holtz chocolate, Valentine's chocolate set, and Spellbinders recently came out with a strawberry set that's chocolate dipped strawberries. So I thought those would go really well together. I thought the teddy bear from the holiday charms from Karen Burniston would work for Valentine's, as well as the love letters and the little bows. So here is where you can see I'm using the charms itself to make it into a heart shape. I'm sort of making it dip down into the top of the heart shape and round it out. The chocolate looks so real. It makes me hungry for chocolate. But here it's coming together and looking like a heart that's just basically filled out with little pieces. And I did test that the base closed and opened as well. I decided to put the XOXO in the middle as the message, and I used the street lantern pop-up, which is long and skinny, to animate the XOXO for the middle. And before I place on the little label for signing, I decided to add two gold strips to the sides to, you know, shush it up a little bit. And here I'm trimming off the excess of the gold strip, and then I'm going to put the little label on. Then we saw for the cover I had, this is actually Concord and Ninth Turnabout stamp XOXO that I did with embossing powder, gold powder, and then ink blended. the inspiration came from Christina Warner's video. And to glue the rose on, I needed something heavy duty, so I used a glue gun, because normal glue wouldn't do. So now I have the whole card attached, and here's the final card. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you make a wreath of your own, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.